Hi YouTube. This is back with another video. This is my DVD, Blu-ray, and well, two CDs, but I've only got one here. Oh, and I also got an MP3 player, but I won't show that. CD what I got over the last 2 days, I think, this week. Today, filming this today, it's March 15th, 2017. Alright, let's get started. And on the end, I'm gonna try to do something new, and I'm gonna do like a quick DVD review, a film review. I'm gonna try to see if I can do one of them, and if that goes alright, I'll do a lot more reviews and stuff and that. So let's get started. Right, I'll do the Blu-rays first because I've only got two. Right. I've got the Lost Prince. The side, the front, the back. The Lost Princess, the Lost, and that's this. The Lost Prince is about Prince John. He's got an older brother called George. He's the forgotten one because he has severe epilepsy, but he dies when he's 13. He dies, which is really sad. How someone, someone with epilepsy, they push back, they don't show him off like they do with his brothers or sisters or whatever. So yeah, that's a good movie to find out more about him. One of my favourite films which I've watched from 2016, which I've watched about once at the moment, but I'm going to watch it again, and it comes with slick camera. A Street Cat Named Bob. It is based on like a true life person, James, who's a drug addict. He's got addiction with drugs, but he's in like this withdrawal program or something it's called. And one day he just comes across this ginger cat which always goes into his flat, and he takes him in and adopts him, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a good film. So yeah, Street Cat Named Bob. And the DVDs. Right, because I live in the UK, and this is from the 70s. I was born in the 80s and 90s growing up. So this is All Star Comedy Carnival with all the I think they're called like little Christmas episodes which are on like for 10 minutes or something. So the best one was On the Buses, the Fern Street Gang, Doctor in Charge, and all that sort of thing. But yeah, so I got this film. That's the chapter thing, and that's the disc. And the film which I've watched when I was like really young was Firestarter, Stephen King's film Firestarter. Got it on DVD. The side, front, and back. So yeah, I'll show you disc quick. The disc is pretty plain. And one of my all-time favourite groups was, and I've got it on video but I wanted to get it on DVD, is S Club Party Live. This was really dear, but I got it used and it works pretty fine, so I'll just change the DVD cover. So yeah, pretty good. So the side, the front, and the back. Quickly show you. The disc has got stars on, so. And last but not least, I've also got another CD which my sister's borrowing at the moment, and I have got an MP3 player which I won't show, but yeah, I'll maybe show it next time. So yeah, I've got Free Willy 2 for Adventure Home soundtrack. I need to get the first one. I love my soundtracks and I'm trying to collect them all, but I've also got, which I haven't shown, which ain't I'm showing because my sister's got it, borrowing it, is Practical Magic, the soundtrack. I love that film. That's the picture and the disc. So yeah, this is pretty much what I've got over the last like 2 days, or yeah, 2 days. I've got some through the post which came yesterday, and some I got last week, so on the weekend. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's not a lot, but yeah. So, and now stay tuned. Now I'm gonna do my DVD review, and and tonight's review will be. Well, I've got 2 copies. I've also got it on Blu-ray. My DVD review will be bum 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 Practical Magic. That's my DVD review. See, I've got 2. Got this one I've had for ages, but the disc's wearing out because I've watched it so many times when I was younger. So, and then I got this one for my sister for Christmas, just gone last year for Christmas, and I'm not opening this one. And I've also got it on Blu-ray from the US, which I watch it a lot. So yeah, let's get started. I've watched these so many times before, and the thing I don't like about this is the discs, double-sided. Yes, double-sided. See, I've had it so long. So, right, let's do the review. Practical Magic is about 2 sisters and their mum died from this curse which is on the Owen sisters. It's a curse. If an Owen sister ever falls in love, their true love dies, and that's how their mum died of a broken heart because their dad died. And the 2 sisters, when they were younger, they stayed, and they still do for this day, they stayed and lived with their aunts who are witches, and so they grew up. And the blonde, it's star Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman, and the gingerbread one, Julie, ends up running away with her boyfriend, and Sally grew up and has 2 kids of her own who also have black and ginger hair, because when they were younger they put their bloods together and they holded hands, and they put their bloods together so that like they're blood brothers and that. And so Julie ends up getting into trouble, and Sally comes and helps her, and Julie's boyfriend grabs hold of her, so Sally hits him over the head or drugs him. They, rescues her, so they drug him and they take him back, and of course they bury him in their garden because he died, and he's actually haunting them and ends up going inside Julie, and their aunt ends up leaving them to clear their own mess up, and of course it gets worse. So on the end the aunts come back, and Sally has to use the family tree thing, which she's never gets on top of the list for any school activities or whatever. So they have to, so she has to call her friends up. So they have to come around with a broom, and they have to do this exorcism or something to get the thing out of him, out of her, and so it won't work. And so she pulls away the circle, and she drinks some of this stuff Sally does, and grabs hold of her, so they're holding on to each other, and they're thinking back when all the times they holded hands to release her from him. So and it ends up doing that, and so she comes back, and the thing comes out of her, and they sweep him off because he's sitting dust on the floor. So this lady says, "Come on, ladies, let's clean house." So they're brushing him outside and stuff like that. And of course, the police officer who's investigating his death and that ends up falling in love with Sally, and he comes on the end, and this letter comes, and they ring, and he died. It's pronounced as that bloke died of natural causes. So, but the police officer fancies Sally, so they kiss on the end, and it's quite good. So yeah, hope you like my review, and if it turns out okay, I'll do more. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see if I can do some more reviews. Bye.